What's good, y'all? True 2106, man. I seen this video on YouTube. No, nope, Facebook. Facebook. I was looking for like a good couple weeks. I don't know the original name of it. It's from. Don't even know this person's name. Tableau Mama. Okay, Muma. But whatever that is. But yeah, he got more heart than me. He got more heart than me because I would have walked off a long time ago. But that's why I don't work in customer service anymore because I don't believe that customer's always right thing. And if you stay tuned in the video, I got something coming at the end. You might like it, you may not. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Would you like to be introduced? No. Okay. Lego.
To get to the bottom of this and resolve the issue for you and your family. I want you to be the happiest you can so you hear. You say you're going to see what I'm going to do.
Yes.
I'm leaving to go do that because I want your family to be happy.
Okay, then you don't have to act that strange with me when I'm asking you to leave this till you resolve it.
And I'm saying again, I'm not acting strange with you. Once you said this wasn't yours and this garbage.
I know, but I just wanted you to leave it here till you resolve it, right? And then take the garbage.
So then I work for you is what I'm saying. I work for the hotel. You said this is garbage and it's not yours.
I know, but there's a lot of garbage here, sir. If you take all the garbage, I'm going to be okay with it. But if you're taking the can that was left in the room...
I'm kind of messed up for this, but why is you wearing your slippers like that, huh, good buddy? Only 5-year-olds wear their slippers like that, but we're not going to talk about that. What you got to say, sir? What you got to say?
It's only 39 seconds into the video and you already paused it. Play it.
Okay, I'm about to.
And the room was not cleaned properly. I want you to leave this can here and take it when you resolve the issue.
This is a resolved issue, right? You said this was garbage, and I'm taking out a resolved issue right now.
This is a resolved issue? This is how you resolve issues?
This is
like you
I'm
leave
going
the
to
garbage
start to
here.
resolve.
You leave the garbage here when I check into the room.
What garbage?
This garbage.
Okay, I'm taking the garbage out.
Yes, no, you don't take the garbage out just like that. You should have kept the room clean. My logic is that if this was left in my room, I don't know if the sheets are clean, I don't know if the towels were clean, or they just look spotless and they were not cleaned.
And I'm going to resolve that issue for you.
So why don't you just leave this here, resolve it?
Listen, I'm going to leave the can here.
Okay.
For one. For two, if you tell me that you need me to resolve something and I'm trying to, now you're stopping me from resolving the issue that...
I don't think you need to take the can to resolve the issue.
It's a start. This is a start. You said this was garbage and it wasn't yours, so I'm removing it from the room because you say it's not nobody in your family.
And this is you resolving the issue?
No, it's the start. And I'm going to come back as a worker here and finish on the resolving the issue that's going to make your family happy. I'm not here. There's not an argument or debate. I'm here to make you guys happy. I'm here to resolve all the issues. You say your carpet was dirty.
I mean,
You say your sheets, you might not be dirty. I'm going to take care of all of that for you and your family to make the rest of your stay
I
here.
have to make 4 phone calls and come down twice to the front desk in order to get an issue resolved of this garbage being there, and all you do to resolve the issue is pick up the garbage and just leave? If I want to really report about this...
How is he supposed to do anything else if you just keep talking? He's telling you it's the start of to resolve it. He can't do everything himself. It's not like he could just pick up a phone right there and be like, hey, housekeeping, come change the sheets. Hey, come do this. Like, every time he's trying to walk away, you're stopping him.
Facts.
Stopping him from doing his job in which he's trying to do.
Absolutely.
I understand that you had to call 4 times and then go down and whatnot.
Yeah.
But
I'm frustrated.
Is he the manager?
Hold on, Daddy. You ain't even reached the good part yet. The good part. You gonna say it in a little bit, but go ahead.
I really cannot.
Well, you can because I'm here. I'm not going to lie about you.
Well, you're here because I called.
Excuse
The
me.
5th time.
Excuse me, and I'll say it again. I came to work at 3 o'clock. I was not here this morning.
I'm talking about the hotel. You work for the hotel, right? I'm talking about the hotel.
This morning, I was not at work. I'm here now trying to resolve issues. I can't resolve a morning issue if I wasn't here this morning. I'm trying to make your family...
So basically, when somebody checks into your hotel, If they have an issue in the morning, they have to wait till
No.
people check in, like at work.
No, they do not. That's why I apologize for whatever didn't happen this morning, but I will take care of it now.
Okay.
That's what I did. Because I'm not here in the morning. I'm sorry again that I wasn't here this morning to make these things better.
Ain't that a wonderful kicker though?
Like,
It's like you're really being an ass to somebody. He just got to work. It's just like
sometimes you don't know that they just got to work,
But
at the
still.
same time too, is like he's telling you he just got there, and she's like, well, we have to wait. Well, obviously the person who was on earlier decided not to do their job
Yeah.
and leave it for the next person, in which now he has to deal with it.
yeah, or maybe they didn't have somebody staff that day. It could have been a Saturday,
It's
Sunday.
the same thing. She said it was earlier that day.
But that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes shift lap over. Some people get sick. Some people call out. And the crazy part is, dude is trying to be as understanding as possible to you because you've been waiting for so long, but you just, it seems like you don't see any type of reason. Some person said in a comment it seemed like they was trying to get a discount. That shit was funny as hell.
Than what they got. The issue, it took too long to get resolved, and I'm going to resolve. That's from the beds
Okay, I'd like
to the
to-
carpet to everything for your family.
I'm sorry for keep stopping it so much, but boy sound like he preaching it. He's like, yo, I'm gonna scrub the floors. I'm gonna do the towels, open the drawers, you know. I'm gonna rearrange the whole room for you. And you don't seem like you even care that he's really, and it sounds like he really gonna do it himself, don't it? Like he's like, nah, y'all can't do this. Y'all messed it up last time. I got it.
I am not here to be rude. I am not here to argue. I'm
Sir,
not here to
trust me.
debate.
Trust
I'm
me.
here to
You've
make
been
your
very
family-
rude.
Oh, well, I'm being the best I
The
can when you're yelling.
the way you. No, I have all the right to yell.
And
One,
I have-
I'm your customer.
You hear that? And that's
What did
that's
she
the
say?
customer's always right shit. That is fucking bullshit. That's bullshit. That's what she's gonna say. The customer's always right. Why? What makes you right?
Customer who's always right.
Right.
Two, you did something that is making me yell, right? Three,
I
the
took a
way you're
can out that
acting,
you said wasn't
sir,
yours.
East was not mine, but you should have taken this can out before I checked in, not after I complained about it.
Okay, again, and I'm glad you said it. I can't take a can out if I'm not at work. Do you understand that?
I know, but I mean, I am not supposed to
I'm saying-
know who's at work and who's not at work because this is not my hotel.
Well,
I don't work here.
My
right?
shift is from 3 to 11. And you told me I should have taken this out before.
So if you check
I'm
into
telling
check into Holiday Inn in Niagara Falls,
wasn't
you have to
here.
wait till 3 to get an issue resolved.
No, you're waiting because I'm here now to do it. I don't know what happened in the morning, and I'm sorry again for that. But you're saying it should have been taken out. It should have, but it wasn't.
But
I'm
nobody
taking
did.
it out. I'm taking it out now.
Exactly. So
I'm
please
coming
find
back
that.
now.
So that's what I'm saying. Now you're taking it out. You might as well just take it out when you resolve the issue, like when you come to pick up or clean up or get the issue resolved. That's when you pick it up.
Okay, and again, I understand what you're saying, but I don't work for you. I work the way I work. So you telling me I have to do it your way, or should I do it my way as of me already working here and know what I have to do to please a family? That's all I'm asking you. If you want me to leave the can, I will leave the can. But being that you told me about the can, I picked the can up and I was going to take it out because it's garbage and come back and finish
So
everything I needed.
if it was garbage, there's a lot of garbage as well. So maybe you might as well just pick up all the garbage and take it. I'm okay with that.
That's understandable.
If you're just taking the garbage because that's the thing that was left here, which does not belong to me, and probably belong to your staff or the people who stayed here before, and your staff did not bother cleaning the room
Yes.
properly. I don't know. By the way, with that, if you open up the drawers, if you look inside the closets, they're all dusty. They've got dust on
They're
them.
very dusty.
Okay, and again, and I say to you, I apologize for that. But when you checked in, that was the best thing for you and your family to do is to be right on that so that issue can
Yeah,
be changed.
actually, we should have, right after the 9 hours drive that we took from New Jersey, we should have like really checked into everything before we slept. Because like,
Bro, she's pissing me the
Me,
fudge off.
me. Oh, that's all I keep hearing is me. You should have stayed home.
First of all, no matter what, don't matter how many hours, like me and my family, we have taken, matter of fact, we took a trip to Florida, 24-hour drive, no sleep, nothing like that. When we got to our place that we want, We checked where we stood at. That is what you do. So pretty much what you're saying is, yes, the sheets are dirty and everything like that, but you don't mind putting your head on possibly somebody else's body fluids or the trash that they brought from the floor onto there or anything like that. That's what you're saying. So now all of a sudden, now that you wake up after your nap, now you want to make an issue about it. What happened to when you first got there? As soon as you walk in and you see the room is dirty, it has trash and everything like that, go back downstairs and complain
immediately. But my whole thing is, if we really being honest here, who the hell uses the drawers when they go to hotels? I don't. I come with my stuff in the bag and I leave them in that bag. That way I could just pick it up and go. 1, 2, you're always gonna be sleeping on somebody else's stuff. When you wash the sheets, that's not completely clean. Like, that's not completely clean. Other people has already slept on it. Unless they're destroying sheets every day and making new sheets for them beds, you done slept on somebody's stuff before. If we're really being honest here, hotels are disgusting.
and he's
But you're
trying
willing
to accommodate her. Like, yes, this is dirty. Yes, I'm going to take this out first and then come back. He don't have sheets on him, so then you're going to complain, oh, well, he took everything out and left there with no sheet. That's not his department. That's somebody else's department. He has to go grab that person.
If it was me, all them keys, I'd have let him do his job. He got all them keys? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he get shit done. You see all them keys? He get the doors that we don't even think about getting to. I'd have let him do his job. But you see, I don't know what type of palace she lives in, but her maids must hate her. Real talk. Because somebody waits on her hand and foot for her to feel so entitled to be telling somebody how to do their job when they're not even supposed to be at the job at the time. Like, that shit crazy. It's like, if you ever worked a morning with 3 shifts, like all shifts hate each other and all shifts does shit different that the other one don't like. Every job.
We were so tired, but we should have. I'm sorry it took us morning.
That's understandable. But to the hotel, if you accept that, then it was accepted. You
but there are a few things like you check up in the morning. You don't open up closets. You just take out your nightdress out of your suitcase and you just wear it and go off to sleep.
And that's understandable.
Right? And probably you're so tired that your kids don't even eat properly. They just go to bed.
And I'm sorry.
So I'm really sorry that we did not check through everything at like 8 or 9 in the night, and
And I'm sorry that if it was dusty to you guys when you woke up.
It's not dusty to me. It will be dusty to you too if you open that up.
Right. And like I said, the guests are always right. And our job is to fix any problem there is that the guests do not like. Okay. That's what I came up here for. I didn't know that the can was going to be an issue about me taking it if it was garbage and you said it was garbage.
Well, you just started walking away. You did not even turn around until I called you out like 3 times.
I didn't know I had to.
You had to. You had to, because right now you're serving us and we're the guests at the hotel. You had to.
I didn't know I had to.
Yes, you did have to, sir. You did have to.
I cannot.
You did have to. You're talking in the hotel management. You do have to. Yeah.
When I left your room, I told you I'll be back to resolve every issue. I didn't know because you yelled down the hall and say, hey, hey, hey.
No, I told you here. The first hey was here when I said, please leave the can behind. You started walking. And you said, oh, I'm resolving the issue. And you just started walking away. All I told you was leave the can. I said resolve the issue, leave the can, and take it when you are done resolving. That's all I said.
And all I said is I didn't know that I had to because I don't work for you.
No, you don't. Well, technically, right now, you're working for everybody who's staying in this hotel.
And that's what I left for, to go do my job. You stopped me again about a can that makes no sense. If I'm going to
it does make sense from my side, maybe not from your side.
Can.
No.
I don't know whose side you on there. But you ain't on normal people's side, because like if I was in his shit, my fault for cutting you off. But if I was in his position, I would pick up the can. You said it's not yours. The first thing to do would be move it. Like Corona, he has his mask on and he's wiping his hand all over the can. Why would you not move it when you're complaining about that very thing? Like you would pick it up, even if you pick it up just to throw it in the garbage in the room, you would pick it up. But obviously he wasn't thinking about that because he's coming back. So why not take the can to his cart or wherever the thing is and throw it in there?
He doesn't have a cart or anything because he is the manager, which she just said.
I don't think he's a manager.
He just said he is.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Well, she said management about
Yeah,
the front
management,
desk,
no,
and
'cause
he
is
just works.
management then.
Okay.
Because he's coming to resolve the issue, but the case is still, he is not the one who does it. He has to go talk to his team and tell them to go do it. As a manager, you have to.
But as a
disperse-
manager, you would do that. You would move
would
the
pick it
can.
up,
Like, you
okay,
would,
this is one
you feel me?
problem. I'm gonna walk away, and you sitting here, you're just stopping him.
That's like a kid in front of your face playing with fire, and you know they're gonna get burned.
She's just using a whole bunch of excuses, and I'm sorry,
Yeah.
it does seem like what that person said in
Yeah,
the
like
comment.
they
She's
comment,
just trying to
right?
get
And like you're trying to get
excuse. It
something.
doesn't matter what time you get there, how tired your kids are, anything like that. Like I said,
You decided to take
you
that
decided
trip.
to stay it. You decided to stay in there, and exactly what he said. You decided to stay and not make a complaint, so they're gonna think you accept their room as appropriate.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they went in. A manager is not gonna go into every single room and check every room after a person
They
cleans
trust
it.
their teammates.
Exactly, because if I'm going to check your work every single time, then I do not trust you. You should not be on my
Yep,
team.
you
You
should
should
get
not
up
be
out
working
there.
for me. At that end right there, okay, I trust you. I know what you did. Cool. So now he's got to go. Not only does he have to sit there now and resolve this issue, but now he has to have to go back to see who cleaned that room and why the room wasn't cleaned properly.
Not even that. Check every other room. Go damn near to every person in the room that was supposed to be cleaned recently and talk to them. See if they like their room just because you made him feel so disgusted. But we gonna get back to it though.
You can put it right here because I'm not touching it.
Here we go again. Now I gotta put it where you want me to put it.
But that's okay. I mean, if you want to take it, you can take it.
If your family is mad and everything else, but now you're making me seem or belittle me by telling me where you want me to put a can at. If you ask for this can back, I work here, but the way you treating me now
I'm not
is
treating
wrong.
you in any
You
which
see,
way.
I
You're
don't-
being very rude to me. That's why I'm talking back to you like this.
There's nobody ever in this building.
You don't have to be sorry. Like we people with eyes can see right from wrong here. I don't know how she sees she's right, but hey, however you see it, you see it. My whole question is, when you meet your maker, what you gonna tell him if he asks you about this very situation?
Ever tell you I'm rude? I ain't never been rude to nobody, and I'm not.
So
rude
you're
to
being
you.
very rude to me. Trust me, you're being very rude to
When you
me.
run your tape back that you're taping me,
Yes.
you'll see that I still talk calm. I never yelled at you.
Well, you are
never
calm
swelled
now
at
when you have started being taken in the video, but before when you were talking to me, you were not all this
I
rude,
was
sir.
talking to porn. I was being
You
talked
even
to.
told me that there are people who plan things because they want the hotel to do this, the hotel to do that. You're telling me this?
No, I'm telling you that there's things that people do.
Well, sir, right
That's-
now things have
that's not-
happened with me, and if you're talking to me about any people doing things, then that means you're addressing me.
If I told you I didn't address you, you can't take it as me addressing you. I told you, no, not your family. I'm speaking in general. If you take it that way, then that's on you. But if I tell you I'm not talking about your family, you can't take it that way.
Well, then why would you even bring
Yeah, you can't tell a person what they're saying to you. Like, you really can't tell them what they're saying to you. You can feel however you want about it, but at the end of the day, those are your feelings and not that person.
that thing up? Because I am not like
The
that.
same way you brought up, it was a can in your room. You stayed overnight. It's a can in your room. How do we know that the can is not yours? We don't. But I'm here
Why
to
would
serve.
Don't swing your hands.
Exactly. Because I don't want to keep stopping the video.
Speak. Let them hear your voice. Fucking me.
Exactly. He's right though. You left it there. How I don't know it's not yours, and now you're sitting here trying to get me to accommodate you to get something back in return.
call to complain about a can. I mean, did I complain about the dusty room? No, because I just thought maybe that's the way you guys are. We just thought we were staying here for 2 days. Let's just stay and leave. That's the reason we did not even put our clothes in the closet.
All I said was you are always right.
Well,
here
that's
to
any guess, sister.
I'm here to resolve your issue. I left to resolve the issue, and you call me back over a can. I offered the can back, and you tell me where I need to place it. That's like kind of belittling me. Like I need to do exactly what you
I'm
say
not
when you say
saying you
do
need
it.
to do exactly what
So
you
I
do.
offered you the can that you
Okay,
asked for
here.
back.
Here.
You telling me where I need
Okay.
to put it at.
All right, so
All I'm trying to do is make your family.
That's
happy.
just because I didn't want to
she
touch
does not
that
want
can.
to
Touch
the
that
can.
can.
That's the only thing. Nobody's trying to belittle
No,
you.
Right,
She's
exactly.
So why don't you just let him leave with it? Why don't you just let him leave? If you're not trying to touch a can, why don't you just let him leave with it?
trying to tell you.
But she said to me,
No. That thing
when
to
I
You
s-
picked it up.
You're
I
taking
didn't
it
ask you to pick
personally.
it up.
There's nothing personal
Exactly.
about it.
The can was
It's
lying
about
there
the
on the
hotel.
floor.
You're
You
taking
picked
it
it up. I
personally
did not
again.
ask you to pick it up, right? I did not ask you to pick up the can.
No,
You
I
picked up the
picked it-
can.
I
She-
picked it up
she-
So
because
when
it's
you
my
had it in
job.
your hand, all I said was, please place it back there. I did not want to touch it. That's
So
the
don't
end
take
of it.
anything personally.
You
It's not,
said
it's
what
nothing
you need
about
to
you.
do is place the can right there. That's how you said it to me.
No,
That's
that's
what
And
you
I
because
said,
said.
can
she
you
did not
please
want to
place
touch
it right
the
there?
can.
Because I did not want to
She
touch
did
the
not
can.
want to touch the can.
I mean, I even told my kids not to touch the can. It was lying there.
I am here to resolve issues.
But you should have been impressed with the work that he didn't even think about what type of shit he could have been putting in his hand or nothing. He just picked it up. You should have been impressed with that simple fact. You just picked it up. Been standing there right in front of you, rubbing it. Corona. Everybody has on the mask, and he didn't even think about it. You don't want to touch it for that simple fact, and he picked it up with no qualms. It's crazy.
Now you got another person sitting there advocating for you, talking about she didn't want to touch the can.
That's like her daughter or something. It's like the funny part is they all agree with her for some reason. You hear
She's
the
mama.
but still, like you telling me you don't know right from wrong? Like this is wrong.
It is.
Like he's even saying, "Yo, you're always right," and she's still going. It's like how much
Then
more
she
right
said
can you
that
bet?
he was being rude and
It's like, yeah, I hear a rude word out his
disrespectful to her.
mouth.
Like what?
It's like, excuse me, do you speak English? Because you must not.
He is right though that some people plan stuff. You
Yeah.
stood there. You accepted the room. Like I
Yeah,
said
you stood
prior.
there whole night already. That's what he said. They stood there whole night already, basically.
Mm-hmm.
They said they wasn't supposed to do it at 9:00 in the morning. They had to take a nap or whatever. You stood there whole night already. That could have been your can from the day before.
Y'all was so tired, y'all didn't realize it.
And make your family happy. That's all I try to do when I came here to this room. I've
Okay.
never once been rude to you. I never yelled.
Sir,
I never used swear words. I
Sir,
never.
I'm not saying that you use
Whatsoever.
swear words, but yes, you
Never.
have been pretty rude in talking to me. All I'm trying to tell you is that please resolve the issue and you can take the can back. I don't need that can.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to ask you and your family if you will mind to leave the room for 20 to 30 minutes, and we clean both of your rooms from back to front.
We just came back from
You asked
outside.
me to resolve an issue. I'm here to resolve the issue. I'm asking you politely if your family would like to leave the room, and we'll clean your room out completely to satisfy whatever it is your problem is.
When you started, I told you in the beginning, I have my mother-in-law with me. She's 70 years old. She's tired. We've been out for almost 9 hours, right?
Yes.
Your hotel had 11 hours to resolve the issue, which they did not, right? Because they knew it since 6:30 in the morning that the can's been here. There was nothing that was given to me until 8:45 or 9 o'clock when we were leaving, and we were told to switch the room, which I said is not possible because we were leaving.
Correct.
Now my mother-in-law is resting. You don't want me to wake her up, get her out. She's 70. I'm not going to do that to her,
So mama,
right? I cannot. It's hard.
That's understandable.
Why make the fucking complaint? He's trying to resolve the issue.
Mhm.
And here we go again with the 9 hours.
Mhm.
Everything's 9 hours. Oh, we just got back in. We just got this. You're asking the man to resolve an issue.
All I hear is me.
They asked you to switch rooms, and you said no.
Me. But here's the kicker about to come in. Watch this shit.
So what I'm saying to you is, if you're saying your sheets, if you're saying your carpet, and you're saying there's garbage, there's no other way to get these things done if you don't allow us to do those things. This is the thing that work here at the hotel is to do for you.
You can do it. You can do it. Maybe in 2 hours' time or something like that. Right now she's resting. I'm not going to wake her up. I cannot.
Well, is that the solution that you asked for? Did you
No,
say,
I did not. This is what
found
they're
it,
offering.
You guys come in and clean my sheet, or replace my sheet. Did you ask?
No, I did not ask for
Where's
that.
the solution coming from? Did we ask you guys to do it? All we said was we
So
complained.
listen, you're the husband.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, I was
So
there.
what solution is it to fix if she say her sheets she don't think is clean? You give her clean sheets. What solution is to fix? She say the carpet is dirty and don't look like it's been vacuumed. You vacuum the carpet. What solution is it if you say the cabinets is dusty? You clean the cabinets off. That is the solution to the things that you say is the wrong with the
When
room.
she called in the
I don't
morning,
know what other
was there.
solution it
No,
could be.
listen to me. When she called in the morning, I was there with her. So when
I
she
apologize
called,
for the morning.
No.
I'm not here this morning.
No, I'm trying to explain to you what happened. When she called, she didn't ask for a solution. She called to complain about stuff that happened. this is something that must have taken care before we moved in.
Right.
That was the call of it. She didn't ask for replacement of any kind, any cleaning that to be done. She didn't ask for it. We clearly stated in the morning that we didn't want anybody to come in and do all the cleaning. The whole reason why you guys don't have, right, daily housekeeping is because of Florida. The way it's
We
going.
sure
So
as
we
that,
don't
but
want
we
anybody
have
coming in.
housekeeping.
Well, it doesn't look like it.
That was not done when we moved.
So if she didn't call to do nothing but complain, why you complaining?
You don't want nothing done.
Yeah, if you didn't want nothing, if you was just calling to making them a complaint, you could have did that over your phone. It's like everything is so automatic now. You can do ratings of the place over your phone, just like Grubhub and all that. Like, you feel me? So what do you? Okay.
Right, and I explained to her, we don't know what is done and what is not done if it's not told to them. If it was told at 6:30, I'm going to check and make sure and see if it was posted or whatever. But when they offer a room change, the room change is to give you a cleaner room because this is what now she said. So when you decline the room change, it's more like you saying you accept whatever this way this room is. And that's how the hotel takes it. Because we wanted to give you the experience of Holiday Inn as coming in and it's clean to your standard and everything else. Being that you decline the room, because when you ask for another room, we go to the other room.
This is the
We make
dirtiest
sure-
Holiday Inn ever that we've been to.
We make sure.
It's SOP for any hotel, right?
Right.
When your guests arrive, you're supposed to make sure everything's clean, every nook and corner is
Right.
clean. And these are basic things. You have seen Arizona Can, right? They're pretty huge. Anybody who does vacuuming, it's hard to.
You are absolutely right.
That was
Sometimes
the whole
things
point of
occur that is missed. Sometimes things occur that somebody didn't do something right. It can happen. That's why we always here to make up for whatever happened, because it can happen.
Right, the solution for that, in order for that to occur, right, it has to be any other day, right, which is not, right, because of Corona, we cannot have anybody coming and barging and do their thing.
That's why I asked for the family to leave before we clean the room. She declined that as well.
We can't.
Well, then even if once somebody is in and they're cleaning up, I will have to sanitize and put the spray everywhere because of the way it's been cleaned.
So when you first get there, you didn't do it? Because last time I checked, either if he does it now, does it later, you still have to do it.
She didn't do it when she got there. She was tired. She was too tired.
No,
Remember
I'm
that?
pretty sure.
No, she was too tired. Now you're just making excuses upon excuses
Yeah.
when the man is constantly trying to accommodate
Mhm.
you.
Fact.
And now you got your husband sitting here backing you up, and both of y'all just look like a bunch of fucking dumbasses. Excuse my language, because
No, they dumbasses. They dumbasses.
neither one of y'all understanding this man is going out his way to accommodate you. When you first called and complained, they tried to accommodate you by giving you another room. Now we've been to hotels where we've had rooms that were completely disgusting. The bed sheets look dirty. We've called and say, hey, look, or went downstairs and say, hey, look, this room, the bed sheets is dirty. It does not look suitable. They say, okay, we're sorry about that. We'll give you another room. Sometimes if they give you another room, sometimes they upgrade you, but 90% of the times it doesn't.
And like not
they
even.
don't. But this is the thing here is, you refused it, so you accepted how your room was.
Yeah.
You slept on it for God knows how long.
Yeah, your mother's sleeping right now.
Exactly. And then this man comes to work, and now he's trying again because now you went and complained about it again
On his shift.
for the fourth time.
Fifth. That's the fifth time now.
No,
She
no,
said
no.
she called 4 times
She
before.
called 4 down.
In the
She
morning.
went down 4 times and then called twice.
Oh, okay.
So now you're complaining again. Obviously, you wasn't calling just to complain. You were calling to get something out of the issue.
Yeah, for something to be done.
Now he's there trying to resolve it, and now he's asking, hey, can you leave for 20 to 30 minutes so that way we could clean the room? Oh, my mother-in-law's sleeping. Well, all I'm asking is that we offered you another room. You saying no. Now I'm trying to offer you so we could change everything around, clean it, vacuum, do whatever you need to. Now it's, now I gotta sanitize the room and everything like that because you're gonna come in and clean. No.
But
what you
peep game,
want
though.
is the free night at the hotel.
Yeah, but peep game though. Boy, her husband, she beats him.
Oh, why Why do you say that?
Because okay, I marry you, right? You gonna make me look like that? Cause I swear to God, I do not hit women, but I'd smack the shit out you. I would, because he like the. I would give him a fucking $100 for as understanding as he was. Real talk.
Some men just stick behind their woman no
It's-
matter what.
I don't give a fuck about sticking behind you. Don't make me look stupid. Cause now I look stupid and I'm short. What the fuck? No, hell no, no. Like that. I told you, dude got on all them keys. He could get shit done. As I saw them keys, it would be, yeah, he got the keys. If I mean, no arguments here. Yeah, we gonna give you about 20, 30, bro. Real talk. But at the same token, like I've been in hotels where if you stay more than one night, they make you change through half the day.
Not even like change rooms, but they come in and they do housekeeping.
No, they made the one I was in. They made you change your room so they can clean that room.
We did
No,
one.
remember when I went to the mail shit?
Yeah.
And I had stayed the extra night. They made me change the rooms.
Yeah, but I'm
because
talking
they was
about like
cleaning.
when we went out. Remember, like when we went to places far away.
Yeah, they probably did clean it while we were
leaving. They were coming, or they was like, "Hey, do you have any dirty laundry? Can you leave
Yeah.
it by the front of the door, or
Yeah.
outside the door? We'll pick it up for you."
Yeah.
Just like same thing as your trash. If there's trash
Yeah.
in the room, whatever, leave it by the front, and we'll pick it up.
Yeah. But I was talking about they legit made me change rooms so they can clean that room and gave me another room.
We only took it for one night.
No, I stood there for 2 nights. Remember, I was there Sunday.
I don't remember.
But back to it.
That's exactly what we did, and I told you that as soon as you came in, right? That I have the
You
sunshine
also-
spray right here.
She also asked me, so what can I do to resolve it? If she don't want the room cleaned to resolve it, I don't know what other resolvement is she talking about. Because she asked me, what can I do to resolve it? So that makes me feel that you want your room clean because it's dirty. That's the way you resolve it. But then you decline and say you can't because your mom, that's understandable. I'm saying to you, after that, what is it that you feel that we can do for you to help you? Our
I
thing
don't know.
is to help the hotel and all the guests at having the best stay they can have here, period. If we're wrong, we're wrong. We try to make up for the mistakes. If there's something that needs to be done, an issue needs to be fixed, we try our best to fix it. We're not people that come in and just say, oh, and this and that. No. We're here to fix anything there is to make every family
Well,
that come
sir,
in here
you offered me
happy.
a solution. I told you how I cannot take that thing because of the reason that I gave you, that I cannot wake up my mother-in-law right now. Maybe in 2 hours, but that's not something I asked for. Maybe tell me what other than that you can do. I will tell you
See,
what.
this is what I mean.
What do you want me to say?
If
I don't go through this every day.
If we offer a change of room,
He
and
says,
you
how do I
decline.
know
If
that
you
if
offer to
this was
clean
not,
it and
the
you
hotel might
decline-
think that there are
You
people who
still
plan
getting
things.
the point. She's already complained twice in the morning,
Not
right?
twice, I
And they
complained
had
3
11
times.
hours to clean up the room. They
So,
could have
right.
done that within 11
Right,
hours.
and I apologize for that.
Yeah.
I'm not the morning. I'm 3 to 11 shift, and I'm here on a 3 to 11 shift to make
So,
whatever the
sir,
morning that
all
you
right,
do
I'll
better.
give you a simple
See,
solution.
there are
Please
other
go
people who could
downstairs.
taken care of. Who could
Sir,
have taken
please
care of
go
that.
downstairs and ask them that there were people here cleaning up in the morning. We want to offer the clean room in the morning, right? Now we cannot have them clean. My kids are in. My mother-in-law is sleeping. I'm not going to wake her up,
That's right.
right? So please go and find out that you have already messed up 11 hours where you could have cleaned up the room. It did not happen. What other than that you can offer? I will tell you what I said.
That's
Yes,
what I'm asking.
yes, that's exactly.
So ask her when she says this, what is she talking
After you
about?
came back, did you ask for any cleaning to be done?
No,
So where is that coming from?
I don't know. Because I called up to say
Just
what
go
happened.
down to the front desk. You're gonna say-
I called at the
just
front
go
desk and
down
what happened?
20
It's been
minutes
11
ago.
hours. Nobody called. I thought they would call on your phone to apologize.
Somebody should have showed up.
Why do they have to call to apologize for the dirty room?
So she wants his apology, so he's there now.
I mean, but still, why is he calling to apologize for the room? The right thing to do would be to clean it. If a person, like, if you went all day, your complaint is already heard. Why
No.
are you calling to make another
Your
one?
complaint was already heard when they sat there and tried to accommodate you and give you another room.
Even after that, even like, why would you
just
call more
wants-
than once?
She wants a free night or something like that. That's what she wants.
You called more than once.
Here to clean room. When we were leaving, there were 2 people
What you
here.
guys saying, you're absolutely correct. They didn't. I'm here now, is what I'm saying.
That's not the point.
It's not.
There should have been someone else who would have
But
done
If
the
there's a
thing.
person
messenger-
who's dying, he needs assistance right then. You cannot show up after 11 hours and say, "Well, I'm here now."
I don't believe in God, but you should go to hell for that. You should. You should, because that's a bad analogy. Like, how can you say when somebody's dying compared to getting your room cleaned?
They tried to help right then and there. So your analogy in the first place doesn't make any sense because they attempted to help. They attempted to give you another room.
Absolutely.
So because you refused the room, you agreed to the terms of the way your room was. That's like a person who's dying and refuses help. That's on them.
Yeah, absolutely.
This room, the way you stay in right now, it's on you. And he's here again to provide services that you are yet again refusing.
Declining. Yeah. So you should go to hell for that. You should. But it ain't my place to say, though, you know. Hope YouTube don't knock me for that. Yeah, it's kind of people hating.
You can just act up that it's happening all over again. I'm going to save you. It doesn't work like that. So, sir, please
You're
find out
abs-
what other solutions there are.
She's absolutely right. But if I'm not the person here in the morning,
I am not
can't
telling
make up
you.
for that.
Just like
I'm
you were
the
not
person
telling me.
that's
Sir,
getting-
it's about the management. It's not about you.
It's not about you, it's about
the
the
I'm the one getting it. I'm the one
But that's
getting it.
your work shift
That's
is
your
different.
problem.
We're not bothered about your work shift
We're
at
not bothered
all.
about
What
you.
we're saying is, we were given a window, right? We did give a window where the solution could be replaced. That didn't happen. That's what she upset. But she's not telling you against anything. about
There's
you.
nothing against you. It's against the hotel.
That's
Convey the message to the
understandable.
management. That's
It's
all
just
she's
like
saying.
when you were telling me about how people put things. He told me that there are
That's what you
the
meant?
hotels think that people
You
put
planting?
things. Yeah, planting. So I said, "Do you think
You
I'm
do
not?" He's
things
like, "I'm
all
not
the time
talking
for
about you." Similarly, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the management. They should have fixed it 11 hours ago.
So when I say that, she can't take it personal. She took it personal when I said
Same
it. It's
goes
not
for
about
you, sir. You should not be taking it personal. It's not to you. It's to
I
the
take it
hotel.
personal when you tell me, we'll put this can right here.
I said, "Sir, please
took
put
it
it down
personal.
here."
That's
He
because
was
she did
walking
not
away
want
with
you
it.
to
I
touch
said,
the-
"Sir,
want-
she
she
did
didn't
not want to
the
touch the can.
He stopped
It's
walk.
not
I
about
said,
you.
Sir, he does not look it. I say that 3 times. Then he's like, "Well, this is not yours. I'm taking it." I'm like, "No, please leave it here. Give it back. Put it back where it was because I just left it by the curtain, right?" So I said, "Leave it here till you resolve the issue." He's like, "This is garbage. It does not belong to you. This isn't resolving the issue, and I'm going to this is the start of it." I said, "No, you leave this here till you resolve the issue, and then you can take it. If this has been here for 11 hours, can it not stay for another hour till they resolve it?"
You know what? This can go on forever, right? So
Exactly.
you ask for a solution, relevant.
You see, he knows she wrong, and you're short.
In place, we were unhappy, we will remain unhappy, that's how it's gonna be, right? So there's nothing you could do, and I don't think your management can do anything about it, right? So that's what it looks like. The time has passed. This almost all day.
I mean, we're tired now. We want to relax.
We wanna relax too, so you can't ask us to just.
That's
get out.
understandable. She called 20 minutes ago. That's why I came up here. I wasn't here this morning.
She called.
No,
to
no,
find
she's-
out what
she's been
happened.
calling
There
since
The
was-
room is also not clean. What exactly happened?
And that's why I came up here to see what I can do to
That
fix it.
solution cannot be, okay, get out now. we can-
Exactly.
Right, that's what it was saying.
Right.
So you could just convey the message to management, you're unhappy, that's gonna remain that way. It's not gonna.
That's the end of the video, really. I just really wanted to know, like, what you call for. Like, it's already passed. Like your husband was saying, the time is already passed. What you call for? Like, seriously, what did you call for? For me, like, honestly, what did you call for? You good to go ahead, speak your piece.
Nah, I'm done with that situation.
You done with
I'm-
you done
I'm
with her,
pissed
right?
off.
Like, yeah, you done with her.
I'm pissed off for that man right
You
there,
feel
so
me?
I'm done with this situation.
Like, word to mommy, man. Like, so somebody hang up somewhere, man. Oh, God. But, yeah, so I'm starting this raffle. I'm not going to tell y'all the prize till my second video, well, which will be the third video because this is the second one I'm mentioning it. To enter the raffle, what you have to do is you got to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. You have to have everybody, well, not everybody you know, but as much people as you can, comment your name under my video. And the person with the most comments win the prize. Now, If I only get 10 comments from, let's say, 5 people each, I'm going to start it over. So let's see how hard y'all can work for me. Yeah, so it's true, man. I'm out of here. Tell me what y'all think in the comments.